allegedly raped 2 of those kids down in the car.
Girl in a blue sari was raped at the same time by 4 old men. All the girls are here after a terrible crime spree, rape, sexual slavery. So we can't take pictures of girls' faces without masks because their abusers are in prison and the investigation is still open. It's very complicated. I hope Sister Sneha will explain it to us in more detail. I have helped other orphanages. There were 180 kids there, and I had a mountain of presents at home, a whole collection of all these gifts. And my cleaning lady's looking at all this stuff, and she said, "Do you know that there is another orphanage right next to you? There's only 25 kids in there. Maybe you can celebrate them too, I think." Sure, of course. And after we celebrate with the regular kids, I look at what I have left. Exactly 25 gifts. And there's 25 kids here. Me and Santa Claus are all dressed up, come in here with cameras. Girls all run out here, just girls. And we're like, "So how was your year? Was it good?" They're like, yeah. And then they take us aside, and they ask us not to take pictures, and explain that all the girls are here after a terrible crime spree. So, this is the house that they were given, was once given to them by a Portuguese family. And this is the building that was built for them by a German woman. Fully sponsored, and built this building, but didn't have time to paint it. And for 12 years they'd been told, "We'll come and paint it." Basically, when we asked here, with Santa Claus and me being the snow maiden, "What can we to give you?" they asked for help with the renovations. These pink walls and ceiling, we're halfway done. It is Sister Sneha's own choice of color. So a lot of people didn't agree with this color pink. But it's her own choice. We only support her idea. It's her place. This is what we all want to repaint. This looks like a nightmare. We're gonna repaint this whole thing. This is where the girls take their shoes off. This is where the girls play. This is where girls wash dishes after meals. This is us already starting the process of repair. Can you imagine what kind of shape this was all in? But we still don't have enough donations, bank reports, and what we spend the money on. We have. This is where we want to repair and fix everything. Fix this so that they can wash the dishes here like in a human way, not over there in buckets. This is where we want to fix them and make them a tumble dryer. Just a normal one, with a fan on top. Because it's rainy season, here on the fire, on the wood fire, they cook rice. We'd like to repaint the kitchen too, since we're doing it, although they've only asked for the building. We didn't get the money in time to do some cool graffiti. This is where we wanted to make a sports field. It started raining. This is where everything was blooming. This is where we want to level it out, put down the mats, make it a playground for them to play sports, because that's where they dry their laundry in season.
Hello, can we come inside?
Here's the family that donated this house. For Sister Sneha, for this orphanage. Well, this is what they feed on. Here we brought them bags of rice. To Monsun we supplied. Basically they have everything. Bringing food, clothes, and toys here is no longer necessary. We need to finish the renovations. It's the money that we need. That's the only graffiti right there that we decided in this orphanage, not to paint over it, but to restore it. That's where they have the TV, so they don't break it. These bedrooms, we still have to finish them. At least they have mattresses now, cause instead of pillows, they had bus seats.
This is Sister Sneha. How to say? You're director of this place? Or?
I'm we call it Women Protection Officer, Women and Children Protection Officer. So I need to protect them.
So what is this place? It's not a simple orphanage.
This is not just orphanage. This is children come with a serious crisis and serious issues. Not ordinary simple. They come with maybe gang rape. They may be sexually harassed by their family members. Maybe mother's a domestic worker and she is leaving the child in the house. Her father is sexually abusing the child. So
what was the most terrible story happened to a girl? How do you think?
Used by her own father. You cannot trust your own father, your own brother, then on your own relative, maybe cousins. So that is the worst.
So thank you first of all for what you do, but the government is not supporting because...
They support us, they support us. They are, anytime like when we especially the CWC.
So food they can arrange for you, like rice, dal?
No, they give us some amount which can be enough for us, maybe for our breakfast or something, one meal like, no. Then not like all the meals will not be possible, like, So then we have a congregation. We are sisters of St. Joseph. So congregation support us. Then well wishes, like how you people come. So many well wishes.
Yeah, how I know about
so
you.
There are people bring us rice. There are people bring us sugar. There are people bring us some provisions. So we live in people's live in charity because we don't charge any child. Whoever comes completely, they don't only completely free, but we provide all their needs. A child comes and we have to give them first their inside clothes, outside clothes, their schooling, book, uniform, everything like
So the most like you see nobody is like suffering from hunger, from cold, but we just need to finish this building to make it look nice. Is that what you want?
That's what we are looking.
Is there anything else you want, or you just want to finish the building because it looks not so
because
nice?
That's our main concern. It's a long time it is not done. So we want the building to be little painted and look nice.
But we've seen the condition of buildings. It's not a building for children.
Yeah.
So.
And now it is looking, some part what is painted looking nice.
Hopefully we will finish. I believe that we will finish before New Year. So 2024 you will meet in perfectly. Yeah, because we need lots of work. We showed you everything and we showed you what we already did. So all the bank amounts, how we collect money, it's all written, each name of the person who donated, how much he donated, we all put in the list. So every person who donated can just open the list and find his own name there and to see how much he donated. Everything is under control and it's open. You can see that we are not lying every penny. So we need lots of money to make these children happy.
Thank you, but you're so nice, so generous, so helpful, approachable. Anytime we can ask, and we are so simple.
Yeah. The world should be like this. So just join.
Very simple, and you're ready to do anything. And children will remember this.